when did you then, in your recovery, start thinking, right, I'm going to be, a sports person? When did that rehabilitation start in your mind? Because I remember, Stef, listen, you've lost your foot. I broke my leg. When I broke my leg playing football, I was out for 8 months. And for me, the mental side was, am I ever going to play again? Will I ever be the same again? Do you know what I mean? And I knew there was a recovery process. But from your point of view, at such a young age, when as you've said, you've got 3.5 limbs, that mental aspiration to be a sports person, when did that start? Because that is quite incredible.
To be honest, I didn't think it was possible. I guess, the process actually started 7 days after the accident. So I was miserable. I didn't want to see anybody. I wasn't eating. I just kind of checked out. And I will never forget, it was Monday morning, 7 days after, Nurse Claudette walked into my recovery room, and she changed everything. She was the first person who walked into that room and didn't feel sorry for me. And I think it almost took someone who didn't know me. And I think she could see, she was an experienced nurse, and she could see that I was checking out. I was kind of losing my will to fight. I just wasn't in this anymore. And she did the most unexpected thing in that she challenged me. And she basically said, this is it. It's time to make a choice, and you need to move forward. And she encouraged me and let me know that I wasn't alone. There was a young girl in the ward below me who was 10, and she had lost both of her feet. And Nurse Claudette said, she's found a way to smile, and so can you. And that was the turning point for me. I think she just, she probably was appealing to, kind of that sporting instinct, that competitive instinct. And don't get me wrong, it's not that all the anger went, that took years to deal with that. But that was a moment where I just knew, do you know what, this sucks. And this is not what I chose, but this is what I have. And regardless, I am going to make the best out of it. At that point, I didn't really know anything about disability. I didn't know anything about disability sport, but I decided, I think it was a moment that I stopped feeling like a victim, and it actually felt more like, okay, I'm starting a new chapter. And that was the difference.